Today we have about 220 employees or so, and of these over 50 are PhDs, and we work with about 1,400 research institutions around the world, providing analytic tools for these institutions. So almost 30% of the global market we have touched in with this. Of course, we've used some good partnerships like the one we are announcing today to be able to get that reach. So we work closely with Agilent and in the US and in other regions. We have a strongly developed revenue stream around the research area, and now we're building it in the clinical space. And of course our revenues are well distributed around the globe, so this has given us some stability. The team itself that leads it Thiru is sitting here and he heads operations, and Ramesh Hariharan and I are the professors from IISc, and Cass Subramaniam is our scientist who is from Johns Hopkins Medical School, and recently we hired an executive in the US to build out our US operations, Scott Storer, and Scott has a background with healthcare for about 25 years now, mostly on the payer side and personalized medicine, where he has actually built out one of the early companies in the US in psychiatric applications of personalized medicine, pharmacogenomic. And of course the list of institutions that our scientists have drawn from is like a who's who, so I won't really go into it, but some of the logos are there, Harvard, MIT, NIH, and so on. Right? We've obviously been working with many institutions. I mentioned 1,400, but clearly all the top pharmas in the world, the many hospitals, and in India we've started working now with a large network of hospitals as well, and of course today we're here to celebrate probably the biggest of those partnerships. So I will leave it at that. What is it that's special here that's going on? I think you're actually seeing a transition of pathology itself from what you might call traditional pathology, and I think Srivatsan mentioned IHC, fish, so on, into what you might call molecular pathology, right? And this is a really new discipline, and AMP, for example, in the US, for example, is trying to train molecular pathologists, and it is the future. I think that we will see this playing out, and I think the sooner our medical colleges can also bring in fellowships in molecular pathology, I think that would also be a very important step.